continue where we left off last time. We have just finished an epic battle for the inn. And yeah, I sold most of the stuff. We are not to level 5 yet. There are ways to go. What? There's nothing to it. I think we have talked to everybody in here. Maybe Lan is left. I think we already did all this. So, nope. Time to just continue the adventure. I wonder what happened to all the loot.
I'll go ahead.
Aww. Loot. Collect all. Okay. Is there more loot? Like on this side? The loot. Collect all.
I know the way.
Okay, what kind of... Show me the wares. So... We don't want your armor, but we might want some weapons if you have something gushy. Like a two-handed greatsword or something. What if I just search great sword? Oh, you got masterwork greatsword, which I already have, or a greatsword. So no, you have nothing for me. Oh, yeah, I should probably have my characters rest up. Oh, I hardly used my spells in the battle in the previous episode. Because they just do so little damage at these low levels. It's like it's better to have a mage with a two-handed sword passing everything than using its spells. It was way deadlier as a swordman than it was as a mage. Let's check on you. Show me what you have. Search. Great. You have 2 great swords. Are these the same that were out? No, there were 3 swords. It's not the same inventory. Alright, Wojin, do you have any great swords? I know more about you. Are you really staying in the party or just waiting for a chance to run off? Show me what you can get using Tiefling connections. Stock of purity. What is this? I don't know. What about great? You have wand of heroism and a great club. Sword? No swords whatsoever. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's get out of here. What happened? What's happened? Ah, yes. Both doors broken down. Tieflings are here.
That is not far.
It's far enough. Where are we going? Okay. Blackwing Library. Pixie and Wine Cellar. No better time for a banquet. One of the most richest, distinguished citizens owns this house of endless revelry. The feasts held here have become legendary. and the toils of war seemed to steer clear of the house, until the demons came knocking right on its door. No better time for a banquet. Alright, let's try this one. Uh-huh. Why does you fail to sneak past the enemies? Prepare to fight. Alright.
You can handle them, right?
Yep. Definitely can.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Stick attack!
You won't survive me.
No, you won't. Come on. Good job. Anything to loot? Yes, there is. Oh, I don't want that weapon. It's heavy. A child of war. A witch who was burned at the stake and yet survived. A godless saint. Why does this say kill Ramien? Try to convince Huldrun to leave Ramien in peace. Yeah. Let's begin with this one. Hello. Jesus. Enter. I should have rested. Can I rest now? You cannot rest here.
I'll go
Oh
ahead.
no.
Yet another obstacle.
Okay. Who gets to do first?
Endure this.
Easy peasy. Can we rest here? Nope. Was there a door here? Nope. No door. Why do I feel like... Right. What is this debauchery? Alright, alright. Oh boy.
Victory is certain.
Get ready for battle. Okay, my archers first.
Make every strike count.
Yeah. Let's make every count not count. Was that what you meant? Why is it always just out of range? Always.
Distract them for me.
Reduced. Why is it reduced? It's a magical weapon. Shit, deals 12 damage to God. Why do you deal 12 damage to me? Huh? Why? Goodbye.
wide open, the world in crimson.
What did you do to that girl? Who's next? Seven damage. I do more damage with the 200, but I can't reach. Okay. Alright. What is it, like one dude left, two dudes left? Come on.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Missed.
Time to share your treasures.
Why is it reduced? I don't understand. It's like every damage it makes is reduced. Claw of Itzka. Fire. Gambian Wizard. I have no Gambian Wizard left. Oh, she could have cast Blur on herself. I get so fixated on using the weapons that I forget about the spells.
The spirits demand your blood.
You won't survive.
Five. Aranka. Thank you, stranger. The young woman does not look the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering. For saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance. I swear I don't know who has enraged me more today. The demons or the so affable master of this house. I'm a friend of Ilk's. He asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman claps her hands together. Ilk's is alive, and he's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it had to happen now, when the city is under siege by the demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. How did you end up here? Hurlon hounds found me and Wallflower, and they tried to capture us. I distracted them, and then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even the inquisitors saw where I went. They wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Hurlon holds no sway among the certain members of the aristocracy. So I packed a good place to lie low. Pact, I picked a good place to lie low. That's it, until the demon showed up. Do you know where the third of your group is? Wallflower, no idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away. He'll go out and try to help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something for the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone disguising himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple. She becomes lost in thought for a moment. I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Kenabres Market Square. Tell me about yourself. I am Aranka, traveling bard and follower of Desna. Many of my fellow bards are ruthless misfits who wander the world, unwilling or unable to live normal life. For me, that's only partly true. I have a wonderful family, my mother, father, grandmother, and brother. Right now they are far away, and I am sure they miss me. But they have always supported me in my vocation, and they let me be free to roam, because they knew that I couldn't be happy while there was so much of the world I hadn't explored, and so many places where people might need help. What can you tell me about the master of the house? About the Count? Her voice drops to a whisper. I wanted to smash a jug over his head about 5 times today already. He just brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you've probably already heard about the Aranda family. All I can say is that the Count's servants flee this place, like rats from a stinking ship. No one ever stays here long, even though he pays them extravagantly. I even heard one servant complain that he always feels uneasy in the Count's home, like someone is watching him. Uneasy eyes staring at the back of his head, even if he is back to the wall. Even if he turns around, I don't know if I believe all the tales, but I'm just telling you what I've heard. Yeah, that word on the street too. The tiefling hunches his shoulders. This mansion is the tastiest morsel in the whole city, but all the thieves are afraid to even set foot in the street. Why did you decide to break into the wardstone and cast magic on it? You put your lives at risk. Your information could have been a trap set by the demons. But it wasn't a trap. But it wasn't a demon trap, Aranka says forcefully. Then her voice softens and her expression turns pensive. You know, living next to the world wound and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders, it's very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. Aranka, I think that Queen Gulfrey and the other leaders think that we can defeat evil if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching off with a stirring battle cry. We just need a few more soldiers, a little more discipline. But we've been marching for 100 years, and it's always 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Huron are seizing power behind their backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. We will never defeat the demons if we keep trying to march down the same path. We need to change tack, to challenge our principles, trust our hearts and our friends, and not moldering doctrines. We need to listen to any entity that is willing to help us. My friend and I listened, and we trusted, and we tried to change something. At least we tried, even though it didn't work out. Great idea. Marching in a straight line won't work. So let's go attack the demons in a merry band of hoppers and dreamers. brimming with enthusiasm and doing just whatever we feel like. When the demons see us coming, they'll die of hysteria, and our victory will be complete. Naive children, that's what you are. But I admit, your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the door just yet, and they're not hiding under the bed, so I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to the temple to Ilkes. The Inquisitors must have searched there by now. They won't go back a second time. I would. I have to go. Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger. Alright. Aha.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daeran Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Wow. Bonafide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it, or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place. Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Kenabres lies in ruins. The Skari killed Tenderlev, and the Warstone has been captured. And you're asking me why demons gatecrash your party?
Kenabres in ruins. Descari. Well, and I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window. It seems as though Descari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're a highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
The Arendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Worm.
Evil, attack! I don't like you! Die! You can't go to the Defender's Heart. No, you can't go to the Defender's Heart. It's under protection of Irapeth Tirblade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes? As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
What? You're asking about whether to take this boy with you? The question lies outside the bounds of my interest. By the way, did you know that the young scions of noble families often sponsor the research of young scientists? What laudable passion for knowledge. True, the size of their donations bears a direct correlation to the hazardousness of the experiment being conducted.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Right, I am going to draw, miss 1 damage, 6 damage for this one. See what happens. Okay, Oracle, level 4. Charisma measures the character's power. Okay, hold on. Oracle. Class skills, persuasion, lore, knowledge, lore, religion. What more? Safe curing. Channel safe curing. What is an oracle? What's that? Hold on, I'm not done. So, character. You got charisma must be his main stat. Abilities. He is Asmar. Oracle proficiencies. Light armor and medium armor. Shield proficiency. Simple weapon proficiency. Uncanny dodge. You gain +4 insight bonus to initiative checks. Okay. Life. An oracle with life mystery adds lore nature to her list of skills. Channel positive energy. Emissary. Weapon proficiency. Rapier. Buckler proficiency. Weapon proficiency. Rapier. You're a rapier guy too? Just like the one I was trying to get rid of? What's your inventory like? You have a crossbow. Okay. Yeah. You're an archer type. Maybe I can get you a better bow. Maybe. You can't use any of that. Okay, let's just... We're gonna take Charisma. Arcana, World. And Persuasion. Are you a wizard? I thought you were a cleric type. Bless, yeah, that's cleric type. Align weapon. All right. The party is ready for level 4. What do you suggest I do with him as I pair him with my wizard fighter? Putting condition removal cleric 4 ability increase charisma, always prioritize charisma. Revelation if available, continue building around his life mystery. The default choice are solid. The best options are selective channel. Spells recommendations level 1 or broad level 2 spells. Lesser restoration, resist energy, hold person, remove paralysis, bull strength. Bull strength. Okay. Lesser restoration, what is that? Restoration lesser. Full round, no affected. Restoration lesser dispels any temporary magical effect, reducing one of the subject's ability scores. Ah! Yeah, maybe I'll take one of those. Okay. That's all I get to pick. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Are they? Oh, 8 positive heals. Nice. Shield of Faith. Okay. There we go. Righteous Rain. Can I change spells, or is this... How does this work? He can cast 4 of these spells a day. He can cast 8 of these spells a day. Okay. So he is like the witch, only better. He has more spells. Control, okay. Is that all? This is done.
I know the way.
Okay. Let's continue. Collect all. Wonder what I can do with this wizard. I'm going the Eldritch route with my wizard. Well, what about this wizard? Should I go somewhere else? Let's do Mansion. Need Camellia. Worshipper of the Scary hangs from signpost. It's been here for a while, but the bag on its belt remains blabbity blue. Wait. Wait. Collect. And this is Blackwing Library. Visit the Blackwing Library. Let's visit the Blackwing Library. Wait. Lost bag. Collect. Travel. Enter. Save. Alright.
What a discovery!
A stalking knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. His armor is battered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. The hefty crusader smiles merrily, paying no heed to the blood-curdling shirks coming from the pyre, and the arid smell of burning flesh. They burn well enough, don't they? Cursed traitors, Arelu's minions. These vermin infiltrators infiltrated the crusader forces and aided the demons from inside the city. But I caught them, and I'm Captain Caleb Sasromar, and these men are my subordinates. What happened to the library? Demons showed up and carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square. But these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made me quite chatty. Made them quite chatty. So, what? You tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader? Under ordinary circumstances, no. But look around. The city is burning. Now is not the time for squeamishings. Perception. Take a closer look at the ruthless crusader. Failed. flare flurry sparks in his eyes. He looks truly angry and is spoiling for a fight. Religion. Succeeded. You notice the emblems on the armor of the 2 silent crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance, but Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something's not right here. Who are you punishing? The warrior howls like a wild animal. Look around you. The city is burning in ruins. So many innocent lives lost, and all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies. Slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters, and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to the demon just like Arlu did with Sarkoris. They deserve to feel the flames licking at their legs. I don't believe you. You're the traitor. Caleb looks with grim annoyance and spits on the floor. I thought I'd put one over on you. There. Too bad it didn't work out for you. You'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of the scum. My new masters, the demons, will be pleased that I wiped out another couple of crusaders. You performed an action that was lawful.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
No, you're coming right in. What do we do with you? Can you just hit it? No. You can shoot that guy?
Out of my sight!
You missed. You can shoot that guy. Do you have any spells? No.
You're irrelevant.
Oh, nice.
Cover me,
Can
alright?
you take care of that guy? Can you shoot that guy?
This!
Oh, nice. Can you
This
take care of
should
that?
do it.
Oh. Alright. Are you evil? Yes, you're evil.
The light take you!
You still miss. What did you get? You rolled a 4. So annoying. Hit them.
I will see to your demise.
Oh, you actually hit. I want to change something with you. You don't have an armor. I wonder if you can move. What is this? Blinding ray. So if I hit you with this, this is blinding ray, but that was a blinding hit. Hit. Yeah, and what does it do? Fire a similar ray at the A4 within 30 feet of range towards attack. The ray causes creatures to be blinded for 1 month. Oh, blinded. Okay, it's nice.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Sneak attack! Ow! Where did they all fall down? What?
Make every strike count.
The hell was that?
You see that?
A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning grey hair, a ragged beard, sightless, milky eyes, pale, peppery skin, covered in age spots. A spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically are. The youth that graces the faces of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned the decrepit specimen. This decrepit specimen. A bearded elf. How very intriguing. If you please, I would like to pluck out a hair of that phenomenon, manifesting on your chin. In the interest of science, of course. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction, in a perennial gesture of the blind. Greetings you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I am not mistaken. Storyteller, ha! That's the first I've heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Oh yes, we are your rescuers. The very idea. I, the savior of helpless old men. A whisper of this could cost me my reputation as a heartless narcissist, built over years of ceaseless toil. That's the damage bad company can do. Daeran turns his shining eyes to you. You'll be the ruin of me, won't you? I'd like to know just how warranted this reputation of yours is already. I won't, but I still can knock some sense into your head. Oh, if only you knew how many others tried to knock some sense into my head. The only thing I certainly have no need for is yet another mentor. Don't waste your time on me. You're better off addressing your attention to his fine old fellow, who is still awaiting your reaction. Who are you? I prefer people call me the Storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupation and interests. In most of the places I have been, I am known by that name. You have picked up my curiosity, Storyteller. Are you a bard? If so, you should come perform at one of my parties instead of knocking about in this dusty library. A bard, in some sense, yes, but not the type of bard that performs at festivities. I think your guests would lose their appetite after hearing my tales. What a shame, and I was hoping to wheel you out for my guests. With your unusual appearance, you would have caused quite a scandal. But the lugubrious bard are of no use to me. Half the bards in the city are the same. Their repertoire is confined to the one about longing, the one that causes indigenous, and the one that's complete waste of time. I mean, really, how is one supposed to host a party with that? How come you didn't burn in the fire? To tell the truth, I myself do not know. I felt the heat, it was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed. But the smoke nearly did finish me off. I may be some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means I may have acquired it. Just another oddity for my collection of inexplicable. Gloom steals across the storyteller's pensive face. I want to talk to you about something. The old elf responds in dignity and courtesy, but firmly. I think for my rescue, I of course will render you the service in return, whatever it may be. However, at this moment I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you could help me to a safe shelter of some kind. Typical. You do someone a good turn and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Go easy on the old elf. He had a rough go of it. Yeah, because we've had it so easy. We cannot help him. If it was up to me, Grandfather Elf, I'd throw you over my shoulder and carry you out of here. This is no place for old folks. I'm taking you to the Defender's Hut. Please accept my sincere thanks once again. And if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. You want to go to the Defender's Hut now? No.
I'm curious.
The hell? A griffin?
Follow my lead.
I wonder what caused all of that. My guys to fall down in front of.
As it should be.
Can't hide from me.
Okay. I just picked up a magic or something. More of that magic acid stuff.
A trivial matter.
You cut the wing of a demon known as the as the Vrock, and hung it above the entrance. Okay. Can I open you? No.
Might be treasure. Not far.
Might be treasure. Hello there.
I can't.
Of course it failed. Why wouldn't it fail? Okay, now we can go. Alright. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.